Yeah. Thank the Lord for his redemption. It could've been me, would've been me, should've been me. Yeah. Yo, I come from a line of hustlers. Pops was in the streets of New York serving the customers. Till he became who he served, and the pleasure couldn't amount to the pain that he earned. I followed in his path, a bastard finding a father and the dudes who had the blocks on smash. My only identity was the sin in me, enemy of God every step chasing a penalty. Death in my tone, echoing my surroundings. My love for lust cried the river that I drowned in. A statistic in the making. My life was a lie, I was living just to waste it. Hell so close I could taste it. Played with the fire prior to me being made his. Shoulda, coulda, woulda been dead instead of me, but he crushed the fate that waited ahead of me.
See, I ain't always been who I am. Look into my past, see the sin in the man. Yeah, but he saves from destruction. Living in the grave, and my ways were disgusting. I pray that you trust him. I ain't always been who I am. Look into my past, see the sin in the man. Yeah, but he saves from destruction. Living in the grave, and my ways were disgusting. I pray that you trust him. I came from the dungeon, and it's smelly in the lion's den. Packaged up and shipped, the product of my environment. Environment produced me. Mom's high, pop's gone, that's the story. Usually there's no difference from you and me. So OGs raised me, showed me how to package blow. Living life in sin, wasn't in the natty though. Yo, a young boy taking wrong steps. Couldn't hear the Lord's call, like I was tone deaf. In love with the hood, and since the hood mirrored me, apart from it, who would the person in the mirror be? Thought there was no fear in me, but scared to embrace change. Till the Lord's glory came and rocked me like a freight train. That's when grace came. What a great exchange. Took me from the broken blocks, placed me on a straight lane. Saved me from myself and the grave I was digging me. He laid in it for me, raised in, came to live in me. See, I ain't always been who I am. Look into my past, see the sin in the man. Yeah, but he saves from destruction. Living in the grave, and my ways were disgusting. I pray that you trust him. I ain't always been who I am. Look into my past, see the sin in the man. Yeah, but he saves from destruction. Living in the grave, and my ways were disgusting. I pray that you trust him. See, I'm often reminded when I was walking blindly, not thinking of living holy. You know me by smelling dolly. Yep, wasn't a Christ pusher. I was a white pusher. Posted on death row for dough, all night pusher. Not passing crack houses, handing out tracks. I was trapping for mad hours, trying to get stacks. Listen, not trying to glorify the life as I seek to remember. Just trying to show you through my sight I'm the chiefest of sinners. Saw the price of his blood and seen all that I was a mistake as I came face to face with Jesus' love. Got a glimpse of the Christ and fell in love with him truly, and came to find that the world couldn't match his beauty. I ain't always been who I am. Look into my past, see the sin in the man. Yeah, but he saves from destruction. Living in the grave, and my ways were disgusting. I pray that you trust him. I ain't always been who I am. Look into my past, see the sin in the man. Yeah, but he saves from destruction. Living in the grave, and my ways were disgusting. I pray that you trust him.